Namaste, hello, and welcome. This is Matt Watches Bollywood. I'm Matt,
I'm Rashmi.
and today we're super excited because the teaser, I should say, for a new film just dropped, Yodha.
Yodha. Oh wait, is that what you're wearing?
No,
It's Yodha, not Yoda.
I know. That was just a coincidence.
What do you think Yodha means? Or do you know what Yodha means?
I don't know.
It means warrior or
Okay,
fighter.
that's not Jawan.
It's funny you bring that up actually. So the assistant director for this movie, who I actually believe he directed this movie, but he was the assistant director and one of the writers, and he wrote Patan
Hmm.
and he wrote Uri.
Really?
So very fitting that we're gonna watch the trailer for this movie, which seems to be in the same kind of pattern. I haven't seen it yet, but just from like the thumbnail. But before we get like started on this teaser, can we just talk about like it seems like the movie's dropping like March 15th.
Mhm.
We're recording this on February 19th or 20th. How are teasers coming out so late?
That is interesting. You expect the teasers way in advance, and the trailers a little bit closer, and even this feels a little bit late for a trailer for something that's coming out within a month, basically. I'm not sure if they carry slightly different connotations in Bollywood, or if the model for marketing these things is just so different. I guess let's get into it
Yeah,
and
let's go.
let's go.
लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, इस विमान में 8 आपातकालीन द्वार हैं और अगर किसी को उसमें से नहीं गिरना तो अपनी कुर्सी की पेटी बांध लें और अपनी जगह पर बैठे रहें क्योंकि आगे तूफान आने की संभावना है।
पायलट ने 7500 स्कॉक किया है। इट इज एन ऑफिशियल हाईजैक नाउ।
और फिर कमांडो कौन है?
Ah, yes. Let's go.
No way. Huh. So, initial thoughts?
I guess you don't need subtitles for this one. There's hardly any dialogues.
I think all that basically translated. There's tough guys. There's people walking in slow motion. There's really loud actiony music.
There's a hijack.
There's a hijack. So this actually reminded me a little bit of Bell Bottom.
Oh yeah,
It had a
correct.
very very similar premise. It was about a hijacking. He had to stop the hijacking. He was a tough action guy.
Bollywood seems to have this love story with hijacks recently. We've seen a whole bunch of movies, including Bell Bottom, that came out with about hijacks. Anil Kapoor's daughter Sonam Kapoor did a movie where she was a model, and there was a hijack movie as well. It seems to be like a new love affair for Bollywood.
Huh, that's interesting. I know there were a number of them back in the 80s,
80s.
something like that. That was because that was kind of the theme of Bell Bottom. So
Yep.
you think it'll be a period piece? I couldn't quite tell from the sort of from the costumes and stuff here.
I'm not sure, honestly. I don't. Again, maybe I'll have to watch the trailer to see if there's any historical meaning to this, or if they were just like, let's just make a hijack movie, which I'm all about. Like, this
Yeah.
is the kind of thing I would sit down on Netflix and watch, or kind of in one sitting over the weekend.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't seen an American hijack movie in a while. The big one, of course, is Air Force One.
I've
Harrison
never
Ford.
seen it.
Oh, really? It's a great
Yeah.
one. It's the best line. Get off my plane. And he plays the president, of course. This has a lot to live up to. So it seemed I don't know, generic actiony. I'm
Yep.
curious if like the voiceover at the start, like you got anything like special out of that, like what he was saying.
I did not know, but when I found the trailer, I saw that like they'll put the actors that are on there. So I saw Disha Patani is in it, who I believe was in Egg Villain. And Sidharth Malhotra was also an Egg Villain, so it'll be interesting to like see them again. But there's also another actress, Raashii Khanna, who we saw in Farzi, which Shahid Kapoor was a Amazon Prime series. I had no idea that like, and like I feel like I barely saw anyone apart from Sidharth Malhotra in this teaser. So, I mean, if it weren't for that, I wouldn't even know they were in here.
Huh.
And they're both pretty popular actresses.
Really?
So, Yeah, I mean, maybe we should just watch the trailer at this point. I don't know.
Seems like we still have a lot of questions. The teaser's supposed to pique your interest. Although, again, it seems like we're running out of time for them to sell us on the film. But let's see. Yodha touches down in theaters March 15th.
Guys, on our next review, you want to be on the watch out. We're about to drop it in the next couple of days. It's going to be really good. I'm super excited for it.
Me too.
I can't believe you wore the sweater for it. It's Yodha, not Yoda.